I've been good, man. How are you?
Money off these fuckers.
Hello, welcome to the 420 Show, the possible last episode of the 420 Show. Most likely the last episode of the 420 Show. I don't want to give false hope. I'm currently alone, but I am awaiting late arrivals of hopefully Pat, hopefully Tony, hopefully Dubs. Everyone said shortly after 8 they'd be around, so we'll see if that comes true. Therein lies part of the problem and why the show is going to go away. Geez, I'm just realizing I got this a little off center here. Anyway, so yeah, that's the reason. Everyone has other things to do, and it's harder and harder to get people to come on. It's not like the show ever had structure. It's always just been kind of a fuck around, but you know, if I'm the only one that's always available on a Saturday, then no one wants to see that. The show was away for 3 weeks, and I got 2 messages. Where's the show? And 50. Thank God it's not on anymore. So, if you have a hard time even getting haters, then what's the point? You know what I mean? It's if it's not fun, then why do it? And it's getting to be less and less fun. Although, what was this? Chris's homemade ice cream will never be forgotten. That's true. Well, the homemade ice cream isn't going away. It's just not going to be talked about on the show. I can't believe I missed this part of the mustache. Anyway, so yeah, we have more comments and more viewers now. If this was the case every week that we had, you know, this amount of engagement, then there'd be more show. But it takes a ending of a show. And also, another thing that I'm just realizing now, as you're watching, you'll probably notice that I'm going further and further down. The chair that I'm sitting in, the raise and lower function is failing. I think I'm getting too fat for this chair. It can't hold me up anymore. Won't support the biggest supporters. Hate to hear it. Yeah, it happens. Stuff happens. Show's been on a long time. Things run its course. All good things come to an end. And all that fun stuff. This one stings. All that being said, if somebody else was doing a show on a night that I was free and they wanted someone to jump on and talk to them, I'd be more than happy to. But, you know, if it's hard to just be on here talking to myself, even with the comments to interact with, it's just not fun. It's just not enough fun. Oh, Jesus. Fonz keeps going. The Fonz should keep going. This has nothing to do with that. I don't agree with that one from Patriot Stink. Again. Oh, but they get it. I get it too. I'm glad people out there understand. What am I watching? Don't worry about it. If you're just tuning in for the first time, you put on something else. Don't waste your time. Don't give up. It's not a give up. It's just, if there's not a demand, then why would there be a supply? Right? Oh, you smoking ice cream cake this evening. I've been smoking, I don't even remember what it's called. Does it say? It doesn't say. I'm smoking out of the last of this bag. Then I get the new shipment downstairs. Streams all Fonz. Yeah, well, we help out the Fonz whenever they ask. That was the wrong answer. Why is it the wrong answer? You're tuning into something that's the last episode of a show. Why would you waste your time watching it? It's the right answer. It's a completely correct answer. Sad shit. That's it. Everyone will wake up tomorrow. Don't worry. I'm still hoping to get someone to jump on at some point. I'm hesitant to put the link in the chat because, not everyone. I don't know. Bad month for Patriots stinks. He's losing all the shows. Huh? Well, more and more shows. Hey, look at that. Here's Pat. Hey, Pat.
So,
Not too much. How are you?
all right.
That's good. It's like a funeral in here. The comments are very sad. Simon would hate this. Simon would hate that the show's going away.
Pray for
Oh, yeah.
me.
Pray for Sneak's dog. Sneak's dog got a hold of some chicken.
Oh, the dog's probably loving life then.
I guess it was the carcass of a rotisserie chicken. So he's a little worried about the bone passage. Like my dog, if my dog got a hold of a rotisserie chicken, he'd be choking on the fucking bones. Sneak's dog is huge, so he's probably fine.
His girl's gonna be. Simon is rolling in his grave. I mean, people may say that the death of Simon contributed to.
Well, it's true. Simon was a huge part of the show. We lost him. We kind of lost our soul. This dog is a menace. I don't know about that. Maybe it is. I don't know. Patriots stink again. It's not about one show. It's people don't have the time to commit. Like Pat's life changed a little bit, so he wasn't able to come on as much. Wasn't as much fun for him. It's not been as much fun for me. So why keep going? I feel like that's fair to say.
It happens. Remember the good times.
Snakes might join Simon.
I think I'm gonna have to play center tonight for the Fawns because our normal number one center is having a get together.
Oh, he's hosting a gigantic party, isn't he?
He is.
He's gonna have a fun night. Not like he starting 4:00 this morning. There was some questionable voice messages.
We haven't had those in a while.
I was all for it. I'm an early riser, so I was up early. Starting to see those come through the chat. I was very happy.
Well, I would assume we'll get more of those tomorrow morning
I would imagine
around 3 or 4. We might even get a Spaces.
that would be right on. I would enjoy that very much.
I'm high.
It's funny. There's more support in the chat now than there has been in the past 6 months. Should have canceled long ago to get this kind of engagement.
Kyle can play wing. I don't know if I can trust Kyle. Oh, jeez. This guy.
Hey,
Tony in the
What's
car.
yes. What's going on, dude?
Not too much. Tony, you're on for the last episode.
I heard, man.
Does it
Why
make
the
you
last
sad?
episode?
It's
Right now.
people just don't have time to on a Saturday night. People have better things to do.
Well, that's debatable. You know,
Well,
I'm doing this on
by
a Saturday.
people, I also mean myself. I mean, believe it or not, I could be doing other things. The past 3 weeks where there wasn't shows.
Yeah.
But as the time rolls around 5, 6 o'clock at night, I'm like, oh, all right. I don't have to do anything. Not that
Right.
there's a whole lot of work going into this, but
Yeah.
still.
Well, I mean, how many views you got tonight?
Right now, there's 22 people watching live, which is kind of amazing.
That's good. How
But-
many? That's kind of
Well,
a high
but-
rate.
So the last show that we did was a 30-minute show. It was just me and Dubs sitting here looking at each other like a couple of assholes. So it was like, all right, this is sad.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you know. I just got out of my meeting. It was good.
Oh yeah, are you cured yet?
I'm cured. I said tonight that I'm cured from marijuana. That I'm not drinking anymore, but I'm smoking weed, and I showed up high to the fucking meeting. I did this big promo where I came in character like I was cured from alcohol, but I was cured from marijuana, but I wasn't cured from alcohol.
The next time it's your chance to talk, you should go up and just say, I think I can just have one drink. I think I'm okay.
Well, it's a non-judging place. You can't judge me. So I showed up my eyes. Fucking people sharing it. Like this 21-year-old girl was sharing a story about how she had it tough, and she's from Marblehead, but yet she talked like she's from fucking Lynn. And just a shit show of a fucking story. I'm like, you are white fucking trash. But that's what that's what these meetings are. You different walks of life.
It's true. Stone Man
And so,
that was a long time ago.
Like, oh yeah, I agree. I what did he say? I something with you. I understand you, or some shit like that. I'm like, you're fucking 70 fucking years old. You don't understand shit.
Somewhere on the side of the freeway, Danielle is cheering. That's a pretty good comment there. I like that one.
Did you post the link in the chat?
Yeah,
I'm doing it right now.
I left the halfway house.
Oh yeah, where you staying now? The
Right
Whole Way
now,
house?
East Boston, my girlfriend.
Oh, you got a girlfriend now?
Yeah, I've had a girlfriend for 6 years.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh,
6 fucking years, on and off.
off and on. All right, I get that.
Yeah, on and off. But we've been on since May.
Danielle gets her second kill. Oh boy.
But yeah, no, it's all going good. I'm just smoking weed now. I'm not drinking or anything. I'm doing any pills. I'm just smoking weed. I'll smoke weed, or then I'll fucking maybe take some edibles, and that's it. I'm not drinking or anything.
It's a little easier to control yourself if it's just
You
some.
still gonna do mushrooms?
No, fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you did mushroom. You do them.
You should do mushrooms next time we're at Greeley's for WrestleMania.
Yeah, right, dude. I'll be in fucking La La Land. I'll be like,
Just don't take that much. You took you had like a whole eighth last time.
yeah, I had an 8th because I fucking fucking did it.
You overdosed.
Not
You took an oversized dose.
Yeah, I thought I was getting a 0.8, but I was getting 8.
Jeff wants to do mushrooms with you.
Who?
Jeff.
Joe.
Jeff.
Oh, Jeff.
He wants to do
I want to do
mushrooms.
much for Tony. You will not. We will not be partaking.
5 sucks. I just want to do 3s. 5s is too much.
We doing 5s tonight.
5 grams.
Past 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'll say fuck it. Past 5 o'clock, he usually is on the sauce. He's a drunk loser. No zombies.
Which zombie game?
Call of Duty.
Oh,
The zombies mode that they play on that.
I missed the one where you would go through the mall fighting all the zombies. I forget what that was called.
What, back in the day? Zombies ate
Yeah, yeah.
neighbors?
Yeah,
What platform?
You
I
get
played it
that-
on. I thought it was on Xbox.
Oh, so you're going a little bit not that.
Oh, Halo. Was it Halo?
No, I forget what it was called.
Okay. It was Grand Theft Auto.
New one's coming soon. Grand Theft Auto 6. It's going to be a movie.
Bro, we fuck you.
Fonz is gonna invade Grand Theft Auto Online in the new game.
If it ever comes out.
Oh, it's coming out.
Did you guys stay up to watch that Tyson fight last night?
No,
Or the
Dude, it was-
ballroom
it was-
dancing?
shit.
I watched the fight this morning. I didn't stay up and watch it on Netflix, but I watched it this morning, and it was garbage.
I would have stayed up and watched it if it was actually viewable, but it kept buffering and doing all the bullshit. So I'm like, fuck this, and go to bed.
The girls' fight was good.
I did see that.
Yeah.
Dude, that chick had her fucking eyebrow was fucked.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
she
it
kept
was.
headbutting her.
Yeah, she was headbutting her near the end of the fight.
Was it not gonna fucking call points on this?
She ended up winning.
Yeah, and you end up winning.
You know, you get extra points for bleeding more.
Yeah.
Well, that Puerto Rican chick was leaking.
I mean, that tends to be the case.
Oh,
But yeah, the Tyson fight was terrible.
I imagined it was going to be.
He's 58 years old. I wanted him so badly to have one last big punch in him and just fucking drop
Yeah.
Paul, but
I don't think they would try. You know, this is kind of like a Tyson. It's kind of like a McGregor and Floyd Mayweather kind of fight. Remember, like they weren't trying to.
yeah.
The money grab.
Well, the 2-minute rounds, the heavier gloves.
Yeah.
Timmy Riz is smoking a 34% hot chocolate.
Oh.
Good for him. When you get into those fucking high THC percentages, you start to, I don't know, I start to question the legitimacy. If it was bought in a dispensary, what's their testing process? Not to get too much into the weeds like the old days, but sometimes they fuck around with that.
I always heard that the percentages don't matter. Like you can get like a 16% joint, and it'd be just as good as like a 30% joint, depending on what the strand is, the strain.
Yeah, well, there's different things that go into it. It's not just all about the THC content. We used to have an occasional contributor to the show that would tell you it's all about the terpenes only.
Yep. Makes sense.
Yeah, there's different things. You like what you like. You smoke what you like.
Which
Yeah.
dispensaries? Name them.
Which dispensaries? Oh, who said that? I don't know. All the mass ones. The testing policy, I know from talking with Dever, he worked for one of them in the marketing area, but he was telling me that they have a range. You can say, like, when you do the testing, the lab will come back to you and say you have a range of between 30 and 40% Subaru. Steve is here, right? So then people just say 40%. What's up, Steve? You look like you're having a good night.
I'm always having a good night, dude. I'm just like, you guys are saying, Chris, you're saying it's the last show ever?
It's the last show, at least for a while, but probably the last one. Yeah.
No, man. I just want to thank you for bringing me out for who I am.
Well, we've enjoyed having you, Subes. You've been a star. You've made the show proud with all the things you've accomplished since first coming on.
Nah, dude, I like you too. But why is Jay on here?
Jay's not here.
Oh, who's? Oh, I'm sorry, it's Tony. I'm sorry, Tony.
Hey, Steve, how
I'm
you doing?
getting confused. No, that was. I'm out of line. I'm sorry about that.
Okay, bud.
Tony's sober. Do you believe that?
So
Hey,
much money.
congratulations, Tony, dude.
Thanks.
It's a hard thing to do.
It's not easy, man. But if you just stick to what you can control, then you can control it, and just do what you can do in your means. So
I
That's
do
good
mean
advice.
that.
Stick to what you can control and control it.
It's pretty simple, man. Just do what you can control and control it.
Brother, I drink every single night, but I'll be all right.
There you go. Nice.
Dog's sleeping.
Don't do that.
He doesn't have lung cancer yet. He's good.
Oh, God, who wrote that? That's not.
Don't
thanks.
you worry.
Thanks, Pat.
Patrick Ford is a huge tool. Don't worry about him, Tom.
That's funny.
And again, I'm going through this problem where I seem to have gotten too heavy for my chair, or the chair is worn out, but I'm sinking.
One out. You know.
My
Same.
chair's doing that too, and I've had this for a few years, so it's getting worn down. I gotta get a new one.
Chris, do you like the Celtics?
I do. Although I have a hard time getting into early season basketball.
Yeah. The NBA Cup is real gay, but they look real. But they actually do look good. Like Tatum and Jaylen Brown, they look.
I don't see why they shouldn't be able to repeat. Although, you know, I don't want to say that like we're entitled, but
Yeah, I understand.
why not? The fuck. It's not even winter yet, so you can still dream about another championship.
He fucked me on a 3-pointer parlay the other night, so fuck him for right now.
I mean, that's all they do is shoot threes.
Yeah, that's true. But
I
hey,
had him-
do we
I
ever
had-
find?
I had him to hit 3, and he only hit 1.
I just fucking jinxed it. Holy Christ! Yo, did you ever? Did we ever find out why Tim Fax was like sleeping before the show? Did he?
He
have a
said he
place
was
to stay?
tired.
Dude, I've been tired. I've been hungover, but I don't sleep before.
I don't know. I couldn't do. I couldn't sleep. I can't just sleep anywhere. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. The only place I can sleep is my bed. I can't even sleep on a plane, and I fly plenty of places, but I can't. Dude,
Not being able to sleep.
is he like a junkie or something? I'm
Maybe.
sorry to throw that out.
That's possible.
I mean- I wouldn't be surprised. Isn't he originally from Florida? So that would make sense.
Yeah, he. By the way, he. Thank you, Snakes. I'm not really sober. Look at this. Look at this, Snakes.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Definitely not sober. You could tell by the hair.
That's usually the drug of choice, right? That's
My hair looks
usually,
actually pretty good.
that's your brand.
My hair looks great, but no, I'm just watching the Celtics.
Usually a little more slick back when you're sober. You have a few strands coming out the front.
I just like I just love watching the Celtics this year, dude. Even I don't care if all they do is shoot threes. They're the greatest team in the league by far.
That's the way the game is now, though. So it is what it is.
Exactly. See, Pat
Really?
makes a lot of sense.
Bruins
I
suck.
agree.
Susan's like a werewolf.
So no, Pat, I have to ask you though, should the Bruins fire Montgomery, or are they done?
I mean, who would they replace him with? Is what I would say.
They're off to a terrible start.
Like it's not Marchand's fault, I don't think. But McAvoy is terrible. Like, he's not number one defenseman.
No, he's been playing like shit. They're gonna be out without Lindholm for a while.
Right. So I would say just go with it. If I was Jordan Mender, I'd say just go with it and see what happens to the next year.
Yeah, I mean, you just gotta roll with it. There's not really too much they can do. They got to get a second line. They got to get a number 2 center.
Right. And that's the whole thing with the Patriots too. The Patriots. I mean, their offensive. Alex Van Pelt sucks, but Drake May is very good.
He's very good.
They're going to be all right next year. They just got to get a good offensive line.
They're gonna have a lot
I might go tomorrow. I actually might go to the game tomorrow because I'm a Drake.
Bill McNeil will be there tomorrow with one of our friends.
I don't want them to be too good. I want them to get
Bill McNeil. If you're there tomorrow, let's do shots. No, I'm on the.
I'll probably be at the Colts game.
Oh, that's in December 1st. That'd probably be too cold for me, but I'll be there tomorrow.
Hopefully, it's not that cold.
December is always cold.
Nursing that off. That's great. I gotta see that. Ryan Reeves is a fucking loser, though.
Yeah, Ryan Reeves is a goon. All he does is fight guys who are like half his size. He's not a tough guy.
There's some alliteration there. Swim and swindled Sweeney. Say that 3 times fast.
Oh. That's our friend Snakes. He's not wrong about that, though. He's not wrong about that.
With the boot, 3 games incoming.
I'll have to rejoin you guys. I have to try and find pocket here. I have to call my girlfriend now.
You
By
do
the way,
that.
congratulations. Congratulations, Tony. You're my hero.
We have a baby sighting. By far the cutest member of the panel.
Pat, like I said, I'm sorry for saying an obscenity last time she was on here.
That's fine. I don't think she knows what's going on yet.
Couple more months, she'll start repeating.
I hope not. No, I don't want to.
She's getting big too.
Let's go, Jeff. If you're at the game tomorrow, I'm getting real messed up. So let's go.
It's not true. It means it's homicides. Yeah, you can say dada already, right? Dada.
BA texted me all morning. I can't wait. I hope there's spaces or more voice messages or something from BA in a bit.
Oh, how big of a tool is Mick? Mick fucking ruins.
I don't even have words for. I don't
He's
have
just
words.
the worst. Like, you literally maybe it's Kirk's fault because he kind of is lazy right now, but Mick ruins everything. He's the biggest fucking tool bag of all time, and all he does is just I won't even say because Fat has a baby on. He's a big fucking piece of shit. He's a fucking cunt. He is fucking awful. They should, if Kirk still had any balls, he would just not even have him on the show anymore. But he doesn't. Well, I don't know. And also, Fax is a huge fucking the military. What? Congratulations, Fax, for being in the military. Fax is a fucking huge piece of shit faggot, and I hope he fucking dies in service. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, but how about those boots?
Yeah, he looked good in them. Yeah, he walked all the way. I apologize to Pat, but I had to say that.
Oh,
Jeff was playing new metal for her last week.
yes, he was.
Mick would not do anything to me, brother. I promise you that.
Subs 100%. And he's like 110 pounds. Oh, he was up to, what did he say, 150 or something like that. Good for
Don't do it.
As Razor Ramon once said,
Don't do it.
him.
it's not really a big problem.
Razor Ramon was the greatest.
I love Scott Hall. He has similar problems to me too, but I loved him.
True, but you haven't made enough to know yet, so.
What? What?
Facts wouldn't last at Kowloon's. That's probably true. You'd fall asleep.
Are you gonna be on YouTube? Are you done?
Fax just sucks. I have nothing better negative to say about him. He's just so fucking lame. Be interesting. If you're gonna go in there. Just be interesting.
I don't understand if we're talking about people going in there and they want to have at least an interesting show. Why not have some of the questionable fans on? Have Bobby Neal on. Have Subaru Steve on. Have what I mean?
I don't want to be on, but yeah, but Jay.
I'm just saying
Have
that
Jay
type of person. Have the
Exactly.
wild card on. What's the worst that's going to happen? Instead, you rotate the same boring people through. And
Steve from Gloucester is such a fucking fool. He's so bad.
There's nothing good about him.
He sucks, man. I called him a faggot to his face. He didn't even punch me. So. I'm sorry about that. Well, you were in Portland when I said that to him, right? No, that's
Yes,
a bad
sir.
thing to say. But
If my niece says faggot, I'll pop. Oh, at some point she will, Jeff.
I'm sorry, Jeff. I've had a few drinks tonight.
Hi, John.
What's up? What's up, guys?
Oh.
Hey, Steve. What's up, brother?
Oh no! We let anybody on there. Hey, John. How's it going?
Hey, Pat.
I'm gonna get her out of here because I know Sue's gonna blow off on John if he wants to.
Yeah.
No,
And
I
we don't
wouldn't
want
do
her
that.
seeing me smoking too. You know,
I mean, yeah.
Chris is crushing. us.
Smoking inside is not that cool. As much as you
Oh,
and Chris think it
it's-
is, it's not that cool.
I only smoke in this room on Saturdays, and actually, this room
Smoking
hasn't seen
outside
smoke in
sucks.
3 weeks. Well, it's
Smoking
wintertime, so
outside is
it
worse.
does suck. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
I
Worst
own
thing
my
America
home. I
ever
like
did
my
was-
home. So what?
First thing America ever did was banning smoking. Probably the day our country started to decline.
I think there's worse things.
Like what?
So, John, I have to ask you something. I saw a clip like 2 weeks ago
Yeah.
when you said you're 5'11". Like, what?
Yeah.
When are you gonna stop lying to the people?
That's
You're
what-
not
that-
5'11", brother.
No, I'm probably 5'10".
You said
So-
5'10", brother.
So here's the
I'm
thing.
5'8".
I'm not short.
Subs,
deceived.
I'll give you the straight thing with John. John
All right.
thinks he's taller than maybe he measures taller than he appears because he walks with kind of a hunch. I don't know if you've noticed, but he's always like,
I can't believe this is gonna fucking circulate again. I do not have a hunchback.
you absolutely do.
I
Brother,
don't have-
you
Look
keep
over when you walk. Because I've stood right next to you. I am 5'8 3/4, under 5'9", and I am eye level with you.
I have a stoned guy gait. I'll put it that way.
brother.
All right,
we
I'll
all
even
we
buy
all
that.
we all had a dance. John, if you're more than 5'7",
Oh
I'll-
no!
I'll
I'm
kill
much
myself on the air
taller.
right now.
I'm much taller than 5'7".
I'll kill myself when they air right now.
That's crazy. I have a picture here. I could actually. We have proof. I have a picture
I've
of
hugged
you.
you, brother. I've met you before. You're not
I know,
more than
I know.
5'8".
What are you? 5'8"?
You're
5'10"?
5'9", brother.
5'9"?
You're not
Yeah, so
taller
I'm
than me.
probably
I'm
5'9".
5'9". You're not taller than me.
I'm near
I
the same
promise
height.
you're
We're
not
the
taller
same
than
height as BA. We measured each other. I'm back to back, same height as BA.
No, BA's
First of
taller
all,
than
it's
me. I don't
crazy
mind
that you measure each other, but I promise you're not taller than me.
This is where the hunchback rumor started because Willie G measured himself next to me, and he was Latino Kirk, and he was standing like on a fucking higher pedestal. And ever since then, everyone's been calling me short. To the point where like that day,
Calling
I
yourself
went crazy.
5'11" is crazy though. It doesn't matter how tall you are. You have to admit you're not tall. Me and Chris.
Oh no,
at least
I'm a
you can
point
admit
guard.
we're
I was a
5'8".
point guard my whole life.
It's
I was a
fucking
point guard my
crazy,
whole
dude.
life.
You lie about everything. Why do you
I
lie
don't.
about everything? You're
I
a fucking liar.
I don't.
I feel like I'm the only person in this world that is honest about their height.
Yeah, but you're not tall. Like I'm what 4 inches tall.
I'm not.
What?
You're not
Definitely.
You're not 4 inches taller than Chris. You're 5'7".
That's crazy
At
to
the
say.
best.
That's crazy to say
You're-
5'7".
You are certainly not 4 inches taller.
I'm
than
certainly not 5'7".
You're not 4 inches taller than Chris, dude.
Where's my
You're
picture?
certainly
I'm
not
here.
5'10". You're 5'9".
I'm that
if
much
you're
shorter
an eight.
than what's his name? Wriggles. And Wriggles is 6'3".
Wriggles is standing on a different level than you right there.
I understand he still looks taller than me, but look, that's not short. That's a guy that's 5'7" right there. Right there. That's
That's
5'7".
5'5".
Right there.
That's 5'5".
My mom is 5'6". I'm a head taller than her.
Your mom is not 5'6".
No, she's like 5'4".
I'm 5'4". Your mom is like
Yeah, maybe 5 foot. She's a little, yeah, but this guy is short right here. Like maybe 5'6".
I would not get feedback by Mick, you fucking faggot.
I look great in this picture too. I just want to say, sexy, just sex
Okay,
appeal.
yeah. I'm sure
Steve,
everyone.
why is everybody saying you had sex with the man's butt?
Me? No,
Yeah.
Not me, brother.
Oh, okay. I just asking.
How have you been, John? It's been a long time since
I know.
talked to you.
That's why it said that was the last time. I haven't talked to you since everybody said that. I miss you. I haven't seen you on here in a while. I've been trying to pop in as much as I could. I love the 420 show. I hope it doesn't disappear. Steve, bring it back with Chris.
It's going away.
Fuck. Yeah, I have to admit though, you gave me everything I needed today to slam dunk in Ted Sarandis' face. It might be an 8-foot hoop, according to Steve, but I did slam dunk in his face.
Ted Sarandis is liberal.
You finally
He's
scored that
a
third
good
point.
guy. I don't care what anybody says about Ted Sarandis.
Oh, I like
He's
Ted
a-
Sarandis.
He's a nice
I'm
guy.
a Ted Sarandis
No.
fan. He's always been good to us.
Ted Sarandis,
He's a nice guy.
no originality in these rankings. It's the same thing every time. It's like, if you're going to do that, Ted Sarandis, a friend of mine, put him out every week. I've been number 3 in the worst list, I think, every single ranking.
Let's go
That
Celtics.
will be
Let's
fat check.
fucking go Tatum. But no, dude. I mean, you actually do deserve no bullshit. You deserve to be a producer ahead of Colin and Justin. But
Before this,
But,
me and Justin had our amazing race call, talking about if something that probably will never happen, but nothing like planning it.
I don't
Once again,
understand
it's
how
not
they would
your fault,
possibly
dude.
do that. I don't understand how they would be able to pull that off.
Oh, that's not hard. It's not hard at all. It's just not live.
I don't know.
It's not. I do. It's my job. I do this for a living. It's not hard at all.
I don't.
So here's my plan. I'll tell you my plan. My goal is, so there's 6 teams, 2 people a team. Each team has a media man. This is not part of the team. He's just in the car with them. That person's and these
Patrick
cars.
Morris is a giant.
Patrick Morris is so tall. And so is Robbie
Robbie
V.
V. Robbie
And
V's a
Ned,
giant.
Ned Snark, a guy you think isn't tall, very tall and handsome. But yeah,
But he's
so I
100
have
years old.
who, Ned Snark. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's aging like fucking French cheese, dude.
I think this is going to be.
I don't know if French cheese ages well. I went for it. So yeah, my plan is every team has a third man, say like Bobby Costas in the back of the car, and he's responsible for all the content getting sent to us.
Yeah, but the editing part of it is going to take forever.
So no, that's wrong. So it will be me editing and
somebody has
another
to pay
person.
though. You realize that?
Yeah,
right?
we have to get
Someone
paid.
has to
Like
pay.
the only I'm not doing this for free at all. That's for fucking sure. You know.
I would hope so.
But I will work to get my own sponsor for it. That's fine. I could do that. That is a huge
Brother,
supporter.
that's the thing where I don't quite think you're on the level. Like, I know you have a girlfriend that has a good job, but Massachusetts,
That's not my
she
job.
needs to get her license.
Have a
And
job.
you would all. No, it's not about her, but like, I just don't buy it that you could like move here in like 1 second, be all right. You might be a
No,
bigger
I
liar
mean,
than
well,
us. That's all I'm saying.
If you look at it this way, if most of what she's doing is like
most of it.
telehealth stuff,
Yeah.
it's all computer based, then she could live
Dude,
anywhere.
no, it's not true because I work in health
If the
insurance.
patient,
You need
if,
help.
if the patient is in the locality where she's licensed,
Do you have patients from other states?
Not right now.
Yeah, she doesn't have patients from, but yeah, she would just have to get the if say we move to Massachusetts, you just have to get a Massachusetts license then.
We don't see patients in Massachusetts, and all states have different licenses on that.
Yeah.
on this, but if we move to Massachusetts, by Massachusetts law, I have to be licensed in Massachusetts.
Okay, she has to be licensed in Massachusetts,
But like, I would only be seeing.
but she would only be seeing PA patients, which she's already licensed in.
Brother,
You
I'm not a
didn't have
cop, but
patients there.
I'm just saying, like,
Vermont,
that's
Maine.
the truth.
They have Vermont, Maine, probably because all her patients are down on meth miles, still fucking living. You know. Hi, Pat.
That's too
Why
far.
is Pat
dude.
not talking to me? Why is he? Can he hear me? Why aren't you talking to me?
Lick that pussy. Lick
Are
that
you
pussy.
mad at me
Lick
because
that pussy good? Sean King.
I called you
Lick
racist?
that pussy. Lick that pussy. Lick that pussy good,
What?
motherfucker.
sorry, I just had to play that.
Yeah. Maybe it's all fucking territory shit.
Things like
No, I'm just thinking, sure, dude. I'd rather you be like the producers than Mick, because Mick is a fucking piece of shit. I don't like him at all.
Really?
And no, I hate Mick, dude.
Yeah.
He's
A lot of people feel that way, but like the Mick guys are fucking loyal dogs.
no, they're not true. They're just fucking with them. He's a piece of shit. John, if you really have an opportunity, I'll promote you to the grass things.
Yeah, you've been one of my strongest supporters as of late, so I appreciate it.
Yeah,
That is up until there was a giant fallout and war the past couple months, but we haven't seen each other during all that. We're still friends, buddy. Cheers.
I love you, John. Son of a
Love you too,
Look at
buddy.
this. Look at this. Watch how much I'll drink
That
this.
plastic or? Ooh, my guy, Captain Morgan. That's how we met Carm, sitting on a floor drinking Captain.
Certainly taking a turn for the worse, Sneaks.
That's all right. I like John.
BA said if I don't let Vodka or Jay on a show for 3 years, they'll invite me into the troll chat.
Well, no, dude.
Like, oh, thanks, dude.
That's just you want to song. Actually, that's one stuff I want to actually talk to you about that, John.
What's up?
Like, I watched an episode where Jay and Vodka actually like doxed BA, and you still let them on. That's fucked up, dude. That's
I
not
was
cool.
never told that they weren't allowed to do that. BA was on the same episode that they did that. Once I was told,
You're not allowed. You realize
second I
that's
was
fucked up.
told-
You should have kicked them out the second they did that. You idiot.
the second I was told, that was it. That was final. They
keep
were never
going.
back. I was told
Brother,
one day, and I did exactly what I was told.
I mean,
That's as fucking.
All right,
loyal as
all
it
right.
can be. I
gotta say,
midnight
hold on.
the day before that, the rule, me and BA's rule together, like we agreed on it, was anyone's allowed on the show. There's no such thing as banning people. And then the next day it changed. So how am I supposed to know that?
all I gotta say is once they start, they hit BA. His name has been out there before. His job has been mentioned before, and he gets
right.
upset. But wait, he gets upset about it, and I feel like a friend
That's when you
would have
stop.
recognized that. Hold on, a friend would have recognized that and put a stop to it right away.
Okay, go watch that show. See how I act when he does it. Go ahead. None
But
of
then
you
they're-
did.
they're
None of you
still
did.
allowed to be on the
I
show.
You
am
left.
taking
I
Jay
saw the
out.
clip. I just saw the clip. You left.
No, I take Jay out and I say, Jay, do it again because this is really starting to piss me off. And then I left. So actually, I was actively working against it because I hate it.
That's
I was
not
the
what I
one
did,
who
Steve.
came up
I
with
did
the
the
theory.
opposite.
Jay's out there tweeting BA's work, like dad's name and shit. And it's like, dude, what if he Googles himself, you fucking idiot? Now that's going to come up, you fucking idiot. You know?
But I'm saying, so you left, but left them on, correct?
I left or laughed.
I'm asking if you, when you left, did you leave them on?
BA was there. BA was on with them. So you got to understand where I'm coming from here. It's like I woke up the
John,
next day and
John,
everyone said I did
You're,
something
you're
wrong.
a fucking snake. Just admit you're a fucking snake
That's
and
fine.
apologize to BA.
I've always admitted that.
It's not fucking right. You did.
Yeah, I've talked multiple. We were fucking in a chat yesterday. It's just there's nothing.
You're a piece of shit.
The day
Fuck
I
you.
was told what to
It's
do.
not right. You do. He's a friend of yours. The guy actually likes you.
That's what I'm saying.
And
But
and you
but
screwed him
once again, go watch that show and see when Jay says that. How
why
I
would
act.
I watch that show? Why would I watch the show? I have things to do.
And you're calling me a snake because of the literal substance of that show. So I would assume you should, if I say there's a part you should watch, you should treat it the same way as calling
You're
me
a
a snake.
scumbag, Sean.
That is
I want to look
absolutely not
You're a
true.
piece of shit. You're a
100%
scumbag.
not true.
I'm 100% against doxing BA. You think I fucking like that? No. Like, no.
I like it.
It's just I didn't know BA decided to make sure they're never on a show again. And then I stopped letting him on the show. Haven't let him on the show since. Will not.
You're a
Now
hero.
it's being
You're a
told BA
hero.
wasn't coming.
You let
Well, that's what
Jake,
you mean. You
that
can't-
faggot
can't
Jake,
say
you let
that.
Jake on the
You
show.
can't
You let
say- You can't say, but what? So now there's a rule Jake can't be on because of who? You or BA?
no, because he's just a piece of shit, dude.
Well, I mean,
He's a
all
piece
of
of
us
shit.
want to be on the show. We're all pieces of shit.
All I'm saying is I understand why BA was upset.
I do too. 100%. Dude, the second he messaged me the next day, I was upset about it. Like ask BA. Like that's all I could say. That's like the second it was addressed to me, it was dealt with immediately, and hasn't been changed since. That's all I'm saying. You could call me a
I
snake.
will finish the bottle.
Yeah, my man.
All I'm saying is we went through we go through this with specifically Jay and lately with vodka a lot. I don't see what the upside of ever having Jay on a show and probably having vodka on a show is at all.
Vodka's a real scumbag. Jay's a nice guy in person. I understand that, but vodka's a real scumbag. Like, I would not. It's up to you, John, because you control everything.
It doesn't hurt my feelings having them kicked off that show one bit. Look how much
John,
fucking.
You're his friend. You actually talk to him.
Whose friend? BA?
No. Vodka. He's a piece of shit, and you like him.
But I was told he can't be on the show. I'm allowed to have fucking friends, dude.
I'm just saying you can have anyone else. You can have anyone you want on. But he's a
I can bring
scumbag.
in here that say you're a piece of shit, but I like you, Steve.
I am a piece of shit, but Vodka is
I
an
am the
actual
same.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
Vodka is a terrible person, and BA is a nice guy, and
And the
Vodka
second I had an opportunity to stand up for BA, I did, and I stuck to it since.
No, you don't. You're a fucking snake. You're a terrible person.
Well, then
I'll
go
fucking-
back and show me the
next-
episodes where Jay and Vodka are on them with me.
You're a piece of shit, John.
All right.
I'm sorry.
all I'm
I'm
saying.
sorry for being
All I'm
nice.
saying,
I'm sorry
you
for
could
being
just
nice.
say I'm a piece of
You're
shit.
a
I'm
piece of
telling you the
shit.
fact. I'm telling you the
Fuck you,
truth.
You fucking faggot.
Predetermined notion. Predetermined.
I'm sorry for being nice.
I didn't watch the show.
Do something
so-
wrong. There's a lot of fucking backlash for it. I did nothing wrong
No, dude.
other than go on a show with Jay and Baca that BA was on with me.
Do you have an answer to Sneaks here? John is only stuck to it because of my ultimatum.
I mean, how do I objectively
Bah, 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 bah. You're a faggot, John. Fuck you.
how do I prove that? How does Sneaks prove that?
Bah, 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 bah.
There's
Bah,
one
bah, bah, bah.
person who could prove
Bah,
how I
bah, bah,
acted
bah,
throughout
bah.
this whole thing,
Bah, bah,
and
bah.
the only one who has acted fair to me the whole time is BA. So that's how I treat it. I act fair to BA. Everyone else could call me a snake. I don't care. I did nothing to them. They're saying I'm a snake for what I did to BA. BA doesn't call me a snake.
You're so tough. You're so tough, you fucking faggot. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Thank God you took that baby out of here.
Anytime we come up here, brother. You fucking suck, Ben. But you're not worse than making Gus. I have to say that.
That's oh, you don't like Gus either?
Nah, man, he sucks so bad.
Did he do a Puff Puffies with Dave Cullinane?
No, dude, I don't think Colin smokes, dude.
Oh yeah.
Colin
that's
is
true.
so nervous. Colin is so nervous. I guarantee you won't smoke the front of his life.
Oh, I would never want to smoke weed with Dave Cullinane. Can you imagine? It'd
He'd
a
be
fucking
so
disaster.
paranoid.
Yeah, dude. He'd be like, "Oh, lights! There's lights! Like, dude, fucking, it's a street. There's cars coming down it, dude."
Oh, that's a good question. What are your thoughts on Kane Subs?
Kane's a fucking huge. I'm trying not to say the word faggot anymore, but Kane
Oh,
fucking
I mean, you already
sucks.
broke that barrier. You already cracked through that fucking.
He sucks, dude.
I think we've been demonetized.
Yeah, I think we've officially been demonetized, and I'm sure I'll get a Menners tweet later today about this.
Oh fuck! You know what? Fuck Menners. Menners kind of sucks though.
No, Menners is great. I just had to make Menners an intro for his cricket podcast. It's so good. It's so good. Little bastard.
Do you like
Yeah.
the Celtics, John?
Not a fan.
I love the Celtics court. I like a lot about the Celtics. Never really.
Are you a Celtics fan? I like the court.
team. No, I was never really a fan of the team. No, but I've really never been a fan of the
Nothing you
NBA.
said makes sense though.
Why? I played back.
You
So
like
when
the
I was
Celt-
playing,
I
the-
asked, do you like the Celtics?
how about this?
Do you like
When I
Derek
was
White? Do you like
playing
Jalen Brown? Do
AAU
you like just
No, I don't. I never liked the Celtics. When I was playing AAU, we went to a place that had these 4 courts, and they were all modeled after NBA courts. And the Celtics one was my favorite, so I'll give you that.
So who's your favorite team then?
I don't like the NBA. When I was a kid, my favorite team was the Spurs.
That's all I'm asking, dude.
Yeah, and I like Jason Williams, so I like the Kings a little bit.
Jason Williams, the white boy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like him too.
No, the murderer.
I liked what's his name? Gary Payton's my favorite player ever, and then Michael Jordan. But I mean, I was a huge
Gary
Bulls fan.
Payton. Gary Payton was awesome.
My
Gary
buddy
Payton.
dated his daughter for a while. It was crazy. It's wild.
No chance to your daughter.
Hmm?
Man, I'm pretty fucked up.
That's okay, bud. You're in a safe environment here, pal. Well, until next week when there's no more of this show.
Yeah, show goes away.
Show goes
Which is
away.
why I don't. This is why, Subs, if you want to let faggot fly, you want to any other
Yeah,
flag you want to throw,
I shouldn't do
feel
it.
free.
Well, and we'll just blame it that's why the show's gone. It's like, yeah, they were too bad. They were
So
too
it's
bad.
funny.
They just
I
got-
started the show by playing the open that we were asked not to play anymore because.
Oh, did you? Good.
What do I care?
Good. Especially after
I
I
think
said
I'm going to
I'm
go
happy-
to the Patriots game tomorrow. You guys like the Patriots at all?
I
I'll
love
be watching the Patriots game and I'll be watching the stands for you.
I love the Patriots dynasty. I'm just a big fan of dynasties. Anytime a team just fucking dominates, I'm about that.
Pretty
I
fucking.
don't know. I'm a local teams guy.
Yeah.
I'm loyal to the local teams.
I've just never the only pro football or pro team I've ever been a diehard of is the Steelers, and I'm not even a diehard of them anymore.
Yeah,
I don't
you're like 500 miles away from the Steelers, Sean, aren't you?
Yeah, it's 5 hours. My sister lives in Pittsburgh. We were just out there,
Andy's 5'7".
and I'm short.
He's 5'11". No, I
No.
definitely believe that.
All right. People also think I have a hunchback.
I mean, I've seen
I'm
you
so
walk. You kind of do. You
I
slouch.
do have. I said I have a stoned
slouch.
gait. I definitely have a stoned gait. Pats lose, but close game.
I'm fine if the Pats lose the rest of their games, but it's close games where they look good and then they get a better draft pick. I'm good with that.
I like Drake May. I'm gonna get real
So do
drunk
I.
tomorrow, and I'm gonna go to the game.
I don't want him to get any more concussions trying to run for first downs that in the
Yeah,
grand
yeah.
scheme of things don't
Yeah.
don't matter. but
Exactly. He's got to die first.
What happened? So tell
How do
me,
you
Tony
like-
got sober and he lost all his humor, or what?
no, Tony was making us laugh earlier when he was on.
Okay, good. I don't know. I didn't know why he wasn't here or anything. I was afraid he had the Chris Farley, didn't know how he always thought if he got skinny, it wouldn't be funny. Can you imagine if Tony got sober and he was just dull, no laughs? That'd be crazy. It's like, I've seen you do Jackie Chan in a KKK meeting impression. What do you mean?
Yeah, some of that stuff does go away though.
Yeah.
We weren't able to get him to do Anne Frank. Pizza
that was
Run
when-
or whatever the hell.
That was when the 420 show was pumping. Tony was in here doing impressions. Simon was alive. Fuck, man. Good old days.
That's too much, Sean. You shouldn't say that.
Why? You don't miss him? I miss him. I miss him every day. That's what my name on here is right now. R.I.P. Simon.
Tony going to an AA meeting all baked out. That's what he was talking about earlier before
Right.
John came on. John came on and ruined it.
I'm sorry. Classic. That's why I'm third worst on the network. Which isn't bad. At least I got on the podium.
Consistently third worst too.
And I'd argue copper is one of my favorite metals. Bronze.
There you go.
Steve, what you been up to? Just
that.
fucking rogue aging it? I like that.
I've been drunk for a long time.
Get the fuck out of here. You're not getting in trouble, are you?
No. I haven't been arrested all summer.
My man. Fucking put that on the fridge.
Well, this is weird. I can't get to the 420 drops. It doesn't.
Why?
I don't know. It's stuck on GVE all when I go to brand.
Brother, look at my hands.
There you go.
Is that ever shaking?
Let me see.
But when my hand's not shaking, it means I should drink more.
That's better.
Do you, Steve, when you drink, will you drink rum and vodka in the same night? Or do you just stick with one type? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then he
All right.
died. And then he died. He started coughing from that hit, and
Yeah, that was early in the Simon run.
he
That-
still single-handedly has the best GV shirt out there, where that girl's in the background rolling the blunt, and it's just him standing in front. That's like the coolest shirt we have.
We had some of the best episodes. Finding out that she called up Wagon yelling at him about where's my money was fucking hilarious.
He's played because they played quite the gamble on those two. That was quite the scene.
I felt very bad and
great enjoyment.
I felt very bad that I was laughing so hard as that was happening,
Yeah.
watching from just off the periphery.
Ooh. Fonz League played tonight, Pat, or no?
We'll be playing later.
Playing later. We need to get an actual Fonz League. Did you play the new mini game, Pat? It's fucking great. I love it.
Playing that game 12 years ago.
Yeah, so that's what it was. It used to be a game that looked just like that.
Yeah, like 2009.
Yeah. The only thing I think is they should make the rink a little bigger. Because like when those bananas are thrown, like they cover the whole fucking thing. Like there's nowhere to fucking skate. But I guess that's
Yeah, my
I'm
son.
having fun playing it though, I will admit it. We were in there.
Ask him what girls
in there.
Boost.
We were in the PlayStation chat yesterday talking about getting hell
Hey,
let loose. Yep.
Best gambling girl. Anytime you want to fight, I'm right here. I'll
okay.
DM you my address. You fucking faggot. No, I'm not a gay boy. No.
Steve, you're the kind of guy that I think you're such a rogue agent that if that's just something you find yourself in the middle of every so often, I wouldn't hold that against you. I really wouldn't.
John, you have no idea.
I know
how
that
much
means nothing
chance
to
I
you,
have.
but like I said, I have a really stoned gait and I'm not short. So that's that.
You're fucking 5'6". John.
I'm easily the same height as you. I can't wait to see you next time. Give you a big hug. That leather coat. You still got that leather coat? That was a nice leather coat.
I do dress well, brother.
You do. I will say that. Which is very rare amongst the Minifans. Everyone yells at me because I have ripped jeans. It's crazy. It's like
Ripped jeans are for faggots too.
I know, buddy. Dun, 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 dun.
Never heard Stone Gate before. Heard it nine times tonight.
Got a stone gate.
Well, I just picture Shaggy, right? Shaggy from Scooby Doo.
Yes.
Except not as tall.
Yeah.
Shaggy was easily 6'2".
Probably just as tall as Scooby.
I don't know. Scooby's a Great Dane. I think he might be a little taller than you.
You're an asshole. You're an asshole. This is what every time the John is short thing comes up, all the guys call me, they turn on me. They're like, he's a short
I
piece
just
of
want to
shit.
clear it up. I've never said I never said you were short. I said you're the same height as the rest of us.
Same height as BA.
No,
Same
BA's tall.
too. I could probably
I'm definitely taller
taller
than
than Sneaks.
John. Yeah.
Sneaks is a short guy.
Sneaks is taller than I am.
You're not very tall.
I'm 5'8" 3/4.
That's crazy to me. If he's saying I'm 5'6", there's no chance. You're
There's
5'8".
no chance that I'm 5'8". I can grab the measuring tape right now.
That's why I say I'm 5'11". My
But
hair
that's a lot.
enough. But why is it for me and not you?
Because I'm an honest person.
All right.
I don't know what else to say. I'm an honest person.
It's just
Brother,
just
I'm
so
watching the
much.
Celtics.
Oh, no one I
gonna
hate
get
the
some
Celtics
loose.
one.
No, if you're watching the Celtics, none of them are 5'8". I'll guarantee that.
No. I mean, even like Jason Williams, the white boy, he was like 6'3". Like you can't be that short and be in the NBA. Nope.
Muggsy Bogues was like, wasn't he 5'6"?
But he can dunk.
He was, yeah.
He would
Muggsy
still
Bogues
be able to
was
dunk.
Brother,
So it's
you have
Yeah,
no
but-
idea how much pussy.
That was a short
anomaly.
Dude, and when you're that short and you could jump that high, you're actually more of a weapon offensively and defensively for a coach than like say someone average size height that can't dunk, you know, because like you could get up there just as high as the big guys to rebound. So Muggsy Bogues was a valuable fucking asset, and that's why
he wasn't doing much rebounding. He was getting knocked around. That was the 80s.
Dude, Muggsy Bogues famously would take threes and chase his own ball. Famous.
Yeah, but if he wasn't going down there in the paint fighting for rebounds on the regular.
No, he would fucking
I watched him.
over them. He would fucking jump from like the fucking wing. It was awesome. I liked Muggsy. I like to watch Muggsy Bogues play because he was so fucking quick, man. He was so quick. Like, you would try to double team him and he would split the double team. Like he would go in between them. He was so quick. Like that's what fucking Jerry was good at. No one knows who that is, but he was good.
Yeah, I don't know, Jerry.
I know Muggsy Bogues is.
Yeah.
Well, he was no Spud Webb, I'll tell you that.
Gary Payton, I think, is 6'4", very tall.
But looks short compared to.
Well, I mean, yeah, you have fucking 7-foot players next to you. Pat, what are your thoughts on 420 show, potentially closing shot?
Well, say all things do come to an end.
That's right, Susan.
Fair. Great point. Very good point.
Was that the John Sterling impression?
Like, stand for the hourglass. So are the days of our lives.
Okay. And speaking of that, yeah, I was thinking 9 o'clock was the cutoff for me. So
we like that. I like that.
It looks like it's time to close up shop.
Sorry,
call it a show. Give it another month, my ass.
Wait. I have a question before we go.
Yeah.
Are you going to be mad at people if they start doing a Saturday show?
No.
Okay. What about you, Pat?
Saturdays are wide open going forward.
You won't be mad though?
No.
Okay. Because that spot is reserved for the second you come back, Chris. You know that. Anyone who's there, they're gone.
That's a different story. Someone can come on and do a good show, and then they should keep the spot.
Yeah. If it's good and you want to come back, Chris, fuck them. You're coming back. It's called fucking legacy.
We'll
it's called legacy.
Although if someone comes on, does a show, and it's not super KMS only recapping, because I don't like that.
Listen, there was a day when.
But if there is something like that, I'm going to finish my thought, whether you talk or not.
Go right ahead.
Somebody does a show and needs someone to come on and fill some time, and they're not just all KMS recapping, then I'd be happy to. And they should.
Meaning the Minds?
Maybe.
Come
well,
on.
I don't know. If you're gonna have the Jays of the world, the Vodkas of the world, the Jakes of the world. I don't know.
Have I?
I don't know. I haven't watched. I can't say.
Yeah, that's all you do. You've had Jake on. You've had faggots on.
Well, Jake is allowed on the show, so. And facts.
Jake's a fucking piece of shit, dude. He really is a piece of shit.
I would say he was a real mean person to Alice Shattuck the other day. I heard.
Shit, dude.
I'm trying to get the comments in before I go.
Fuck you, John. You're a piece of shit.
Coming in fast and furious.
Why?
You're a piece of shit.
Why?
Because it's the right thing to do. Fuck you, John.
It's the right thing to do. It's arguably right. He ain't wrong.
You're a fucking faggot. I hope you die in a fire. You fucking faggot. Fuck you.
In a fire.
That's horrible. Don't say that. That would be
Subes.
horrible.
No,
Subes, I have a quick question. Subes, was that your last word?
Yeah, I hope you guys have a good night.
Thank you, Subes.
Love you.
It's been real. I hope to see you soon. And bye.
I love you guys.
Stars falling down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Top, yeah, maybe. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault that you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I'm soaring with the clouds, I'm in my zone. I hear you talking loud, leave me alone. You had it all, you gave it back. You had my heart, girl, that's a fact. You got it wrong, you never asked. I'm getting stoned, what's wrong with that? Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's
those
going
clips
my
right
way, I'm
Chris
just
Smith
gonna
doing?
get
Damn
high.
Chris Smith doing.
Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
Fucking dumb Canuck.
Finally notice me. You make it so hard to breathe. Yeah, hard to breathe, but I smoke. Time slowing down, but that's fine with me. Chaos all around me, but I finally see. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Drop top, your baby. But my pocket's been looking tight lately. I've been looking for somebody come to save me. It's not my fault cause you've been making me go crazy. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. Nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high. I said nothing's going my way, I'm just gonna get high.
We're not offended by it.
This guy's nipple. Can you touch his nipple? Yeah. No, touch his nipple.
Oh my God!
Don't be a bigger man.
Oh my God! They're
Touch his
serious.
nipple.
They're serious.
Who's their nip?
They're serious.
Yes. Hey, guy, another gotcha moment.